عظم الله لك الأجر يا رسول الله. عظم الله لك الأجر يا أمير المؤمنين. عظم الله لك الأجر يا فاطمة بنت محمد. عظم الله لك الأجر يا أبا محمد الحسن. The tents burnt after the death of Imam Hussein. The troops stormed. The ladies started running. The children started running. One of the ladies, her clothes started burning. A child being stampled under the hoofs of the horses. The smoke settled, the dust settled. Zainab is sitting on the ground, the children around her. Historians say that we saw a lady, she started to run and fall, get up and run and fall, until she got to the body of Hussein. She slept next to him, kissing his neck, kissing the veins of Hussein, holding his chest, trying to remove the arrows, saying, Wa Muhammadah, oh my grandfather Muhammad, oh Ali ibn Abi Talib, oh my mother Fatima, look at your son Hussein sleeping on the sand dunes of Karbala. She goes back to the tent. She starts to pray her night prayers. Imam Zain al-Abidin comes to her and he tells her, oh my aunt, why is it that I see that you are sitting and praying today? She says, my Ali, I can no longer stand. Hussein's tragedy broke my back. Seeing Abbas fall on the river bank broke my back. Did you see how much they hit me with their spears? Did you see how they would whip me and curse my father Ali? He told her, my aunt, one of the daughters is missing. Please go look for her, for I cannot stand for my illness. Sayyidah Zainab gets up. She starts to walk into the middle of the battlefield. Bodies all over. The enemy surrounding the camp. She goes into the middle of the desert, calling for her, oh Amma, where are you? She says, I heard a dim voice. This young girl, after the tents were burned, she wandered in the desert until she found the body of her father Hussein. She said, I walked towards Hussein's body and I saw her holding her father's hand. I told her, what are you doing, my niece, Amma? She said, when the horses attacked and the men started hitting us, I came to my father, telling him to sit up. It's not time to sleep now. Sayyidah Zainab takes this young girl back to the tent. Again, Zayn al-Abidin tells her, Amma, I saw Sakina leave the tent, and she headed towards the river bank. Please go return her. Sayyidah Zainab runs towards the river bank. She calls, Sakina, where are you? She gets closer. She sees Sakina holding the hands of her uncle, kissing his hands, saying, my uncle Abbas, I no longer want water. If I knew, I would have never told you I wanted water. Oh Abbas, you promised to return us back to Medina. Get up, my uncle Abbas. Sayyidah Zainab takes Sakina back to the tent. She comes to the tent. All the children are around Kulthum and Zayn al-Abidin. She looks around. She says to Kulthum, where's the mother of Abdullah? Kulthum said she went to go find her baby. She left the tent. Sayyidah Zainab heads to find the mother of Abdullah. She goes behind the tents. That's where his father buried him. She sees the mother sitting next to the grave, singing Abdullah lullabies, telling him, my son, now I have milk. Now I can feed you. Come back to me, Abdullah. Now I can feed you, my son. I could put you back in the cradle and rock you till you grow into a young man and you take care of me. After the enemy saw this commotion, Umar ibn Sa'd ordered his men to start the voyage towards Kufa. He said, get them ready, get them up on the camels. If they stay by the bodies of Hussein, our men will turn. They start to load the children. After they lock them up in chains, they put them up. Now it's time for Zayn al-Abidin to ride. But Zayn al-Abidin cannot stand. Kulthum, Zainab raised him up on the camel. But who is there now to help Zainab? Who is there now to help Kulthum? When they were leaving Medina, Abbas got on his knees for them to get up into their carriages. Sayyidah Zainab turns towards the river bank. And she tells Abbas, this is not what you promised my father Ali. On the day my father was passing, you said, I will protect my baby sister until my last breath. Where are you, Abbas? Where are you, Hussein? Where are you, Ali al-Akbar? She called, but there is no response. They get up onto their carriages. Umar ibn Sa'd says, I want the path of the voyage to be over the bodies of Hussein. So Zainab sees one last time her headless body of her brother and take her by Abbas so she sees his headless body. The caravan starts to move. Zainab tells her brother Hussein, oh Hussein, don't say Zainab was a bad sister. Hussein, I would have stayed here until the predators come and eat me, until the animals eat me. But Hussein, look at the chains around us. Look at the chains around the neck of Zayn al-Abidin. They start to try to stay by the body of Hussein. They start to whip them. Umar ibn Sa'd says, lift the head of the son of Zaynab, of the son of Fatima. Let's Zaynab see Hussein's head on top of a spear. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون. Raise your hands in dua. This is the time where we have to pray. I heard there's a 3-year-old girl that has a hard type of disease. Every single one of us, we have to pray for her. Imagine if it was your own child. For the sake of Sukaina, Ruqayya, Fatima al-Alila, oh Allah, cure this young girl. By the blessing and by the honor of Imam Zayn al-Abidin, the ill of Karbala, give healing to every single one of us. Oh Allah, accept this majlis from us. Please make Fatima happy with us. Make Rasulullah happy with us. And grant us the ziyarah of Hussein in this life and the shafa'ah and his intercession in the afterlife. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.